Hello everyone, and today I'm going to try and make this wooden kit of a little helicopter, and it's got a small solar panel that I think will rotate the rotors. It was manufactured in China and it was delivered just like this in a very simple plastic bag. Okay, let's open it up. So this is what we get inside the kit. A set of instructions written only in Chinese, but I think if I just follow the pictures it should be simple enough. Really, this is a toy for quite young children, I think. 2 pieces of wood with pieces that just pop out. 2 small plastic parts and the motor with the solar panel. So I'd like to start by taking out the pieces from the template. They're even just falling out now. So that's out already, and that. And you take them out just by lightly pushing and twisting. I think this wood is called base wood, B-A-S-S, base wood. It's a very, very light, soft wood. Okay, I've taken out these 17 pieces. They have, or some of them have, slight burrs on them where they were attached to the template like this. So my next step now, I'm just going to lightly sand off the burrs. And while I'm doing that, I can tell you 3 interesting facts about helicopters. 1, the fastest a helicopter has flown is 248 miles an hour. About the speed of a Formula 1 car, I guess. 2, the longest a helicopter has flown without landing is 2,200 miles. And for reference, the distance from New York to Los Angeles is 2,400 miles. So it can almost go, a helicopter can almost go right the way across the United States, continental United States. And 3, you know, helicopters are used for rescuing people. The first person rescued by a helicopter, that took place in which year do you think? 1944. And since then, helicopters have saved more than 3 million lives. Okay, that's the sanding done. Now let's have a look at the instruction. Oh, so that's stage 1, is to take the parts out. Stage 2 seems to be to fit this into this piece just by pushing it through. Fits perfectly. Here's a little look at the solar panel. It's covered by a protective plastic film. I'll take that off later. The red wire carries the positive voltage. The black is ground. Okay, next. 3. Oh, we attach number 11 below it. That must be this one, right? Judging from the shape. So the spike, so it goes this way round. I think this way. And the little cog, the plastic cog, will go on that pole. So I arrange it so the wires are like that. And this is a bit of foam, white spongy foam that's, you peel off the tape and it's sticky. And this is the cog. So I can understand the cog goes on there. Does it or not? Not very well. What the hey? Yes, with quite a bit of force, the plastic cog does go on that pole and spin. So I've done that, and then this part, I'm guessing goes below it. Oh, you can see the numbers here. Actually, the numbers are not printed on the wooden template. So I've taken a photo, and you can zoom the numbers up to read it properly. So we need number 13 and number 11. Yes, this is number 11. But how does that go below? Oh, how does that attach below here? Just leave it on there, I guess. Oh yes, and now step 4, the helicopter's main sort of tail part attaches to this way round. Yes, and the tail goes on here, look. Yeah, and the wires go to the side, so like that. I see, and push them on. So I've managed to do that. I pushed these on right the way back there, and the little motor is sort of trapped and the wires are okay. Now step 5 is to put part 4 onto the top. This is part 4 and it goes on here. Either way I'm guessing is okay. Like that. There, and push it on. There, clipped on nicely. That's it. Now also on part 4 we stick, so we have this, and so we stick that onto there, right? Yes, so let's do that. I'll take off one side of the protective film here, just peel that off and stick it on. They have the wires coming out the side, so they have it like that, and stick it on here to cover those contacts. There, like that, just to protect them, I think. The next step. Oh, I see. And then this side sticks onto there, right? Yes, yes. So let's take off that film. There. That comes off. And you stick the solar panel onto the top of the helicopter's tail. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Got it, got it. Okay. Now step 8, we attach parts 12 and 10. These two, which are identical. The cockpit of the helicopter. And it must go here. Well, that was quite difficult, but I've managed to push these two parts on, and the wires are here. Okay. Part 9. Part 9 we have to combine these 3 pieces. That looks like this one, and 6 and 9. That's these two. So 6 and 9 are... These pieces are all identical, aren't they? 6 and 9, there's no difference. One goes on here. And one goes on here. There. Okay. So we have that. Now part 10, that goes in the middle. Oh yes, so that goes in... I think that goes in the cockpit like this. It seems to. Yeah. Like that. The next stage is to attach the rotors onto... Oh yes, can you see the jagged edges to that hole? And that matches the plastic cog. So that should go on there. Yes, I've managed to do that. Align them up and push it on. Like that. Oh yes. Part 12, we build this. Oh, what are they called? This is the landing gear, isn't it? And 2 of these go on here, like this. One there. One there. Are these called the skids? I think they are, aren't they? There, so that's the landing gear. And that goes on to the helicopter. I think either way round is okay. So that all has to line up, doesn't it? There. There, that's all lined up. And just push it on. A wee bit of force. There, that's clipped on nicely. And also... Part 5, the tail rotor has to go on. That must be this one, and it must go on here. Like that. There. Let's just smooth that down a bit. And that's it. All done. For some reason I had 2 spare ones here. I think they were just spare in the kit. Okay, the moment of truth. So if I take off this plastic film, will it spin? Solar panel. No, nothing. Let's move it nearer the sun. And disaster, it's not actually moving. I wonder if I shine my smartphone torch, will that help? No, still nothing. So I'm going to try and put it on a table outside, and oh, so it's not actually clearing, look, is it? The rotors aren't clearing the... Yes! I just adjusted the rotors slightly and it was touching, the rotors were touching the solar panel so it couldn't turn. But it is weakly turning now, isn't it? Yes, how about that? Just from the power of the sun. Ah, that's wonderful. I don't think it's got enough lift to take off somehow. But it's still very cool. There she is. going quite fast now. And if I block the solar panel, will that stop it? I wonder if it's just the wind blowing it. The rear rotor doesn't turn at all, it's fixed in place. Hope you enjoyed it. Yay! See you later.